Welcome to this week's edition of The Passion of the Digital Artist, coming to you live from the 2nd April Gallery in beautiful downtown Canton, Ohio. Here he is, the passionate digital artist himself, Jeff Mueller.
Hello, everybody. How are you, Xavier?
I'm good, Jeff. How are you? Hello, everyone.
I'm super pumped up. I'm pumped, excited, spectacular, fantastic, all based off of this. It's going to be something special this week because we are going to have a guest appearance for the first time as far as a scheduled guest appearance later on in the video blog. But for right now, I just want to review with everybody what happened this week. It was an unbelievable, phenomenal week. Lots of things are happening. Twitter's alive, Facebook's alive. I'm meeting a lot of new people, met a couple potential buyers for the Cape Cod series. I've finished the 2 paintings. This weekend I'll finish the 3rd. I'm going to try and get all 5 of them by the 15th of May, all finished, ready to go. Working on a cover letter as far as what I'm going to do as far as sending out and who I'm going to distribute it to. We've been talking about distributing it to interior decorators or interior designers, and then also distributing to galleries. So that's really kind of getting exciting. It's all culminating, but I just feel that everything's on the edge. Everything's happening. The book cover, we have another couple maybe book covers lined up coming up in the future. That'll be great. I've been registering all the artwork, getting everything organized, all my paperwork, myartregistry.com with all the holographs. Next week we're going to go over exactly what I do to make my art unique and also registered.
And that is really cool, folks. You'll want to tune in for that one.
So a lot's been happening. It's a busy week.
And here they are, as promised, our special guests for this week. 2 guys talking about art. We have on your left, we have Craig Booth, and on the right, Steve Shumaker. Welcome, gentlemen.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good to see you, Xavier.
Good to see you guys. Thanks for being part of the blog this week.
Absolutely.
So tell us about your blog. It seems kind of self-explanatory, but that's oversimplifying.
Well, me and Steve were sitting in here one day, and we actually kind of talked about doing a radio show.
Yeah.
And it was, and I said, we should just do a radio show, 2 guys just talking about whatever, talking about art, talking about this, talking about that. Well, it kind of got put on the back burner for a while,
Yeah.
and then, we came up, Steve said he was going to apply for a grant to do a video blog, and I said, well, let's do, do 2 guys talking about art, and so we've kind of done, 2.5 episodes now.
Yeah, we've got two up and 1 more in progress. So it's basically all we're trying to do is make art safe for average guys.
Accessible, very accessible to guys. Because I've seen it 100 times sitting in my studio here. A guy walks in with his wife or his girlfriend or his friends, and they just don't really, kind of get it. They're kind of looking at the person's head in front of them and just following them around. So we just, want to make it, hey, it's okay to like art.
Yeah,
Nothing
absolutely.
wrong with it. If you're just a regular guy, it's not scary, it's not, uppity, it's not frou-frou, it's just art.
It's art.
It's whatever you make it.
The show or the blog happens monthly.
Monthly. We try to release them on first Friday as close as we can. It's getting a little bit better as far as the editing. I do a lot of the editing with my wife. She's got a film minor, so
Yeah, Sarah does all the camera work.
And she'll comment from off camera, but that's about the extent of it. But yeah, we try to get them up monthly. It's getting a little bit easier to do and that. So we're trying to get it up there and make it out there. We post them on our YouTube channel, 2 guys talking about art, and we have a web page, or not a web page, a Facebook page.
Yeah.
And eventually we'll probably expand out into a web page and into the universe. So, one disaster at a time.
It sounds pretty awesome, guys. Now, all of the art that you folks looking at our blog that you may see on the wall in the glare of our studio lights, this is all the creation of Craig, and he does a wonderful job. Steve, can you tell us a little bit about the art that you do?
I'm a writer, and so, my art is the written word, and if you watch the blog, it's a lot of the spoken word. Drake says I do the play-by-play, and he just adds the color.
I see.
I'm Deacon, he's Donovan. So.
I see. That's kind of like what I do for Jeff, because Lord only knows you don't want to put a paintbrush in my hand. But
exactly.
But I, like you guys, got fascinated with art from knowing Jeff.
Sure.
And it is something. I mean, I consider myself more or less the average guy in terms of, at least in terms of what my perception of art was a couple years ago versus now. And I think it's really cool what you're doing, because it will open up a fascinating world for people. I never thought, you'd asked me a few years ago, would you like coming down to art galleries? I'd have been like, Now I love it. It's pretty awesome.
Well, I live with an artist. My wife is an artist, and she does a lot of work. She's, pottery and, wax and all kinds of different things.
Sarah's got skills.
Yes, she does.
Sarah's got skills.
And so, I've kind of grown to appreciate art and understand it a little bit better. And, I enjoy, encouraging people to come down, especially to downtown Canton, because there's a lot of good things going on down in the Arts District.
Yeah, if you come down here, you can see wonderful art. It's just unbelievable. It's all candy for the eye and mind.
Oh, sure.
It's pretty good. What are some of your venues that you've done lately, and where do you plan to go?
Well, we were over at...
We did Buzzbin magazine across the street, and Frankenstein Records, Translations Gallery, Anderson Gallery, and we always try to hit like a few of the bar or restaurants around. We have done the Arcadia, and what was the other one?
What else did we did Arcadia and...
we drank at Buzzbin.
Oh, I drank at Buzzbin.
At the record store.
Yeah.
Yes, and but we are looking at this month will be just the 2nd April extravaganza. There's so much here to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to try and pack it all in.
This is pretty much
get it under the 10 minutes. Yeah.
This is pretty much the awesome place to be down here. I think.
Absolutely, it's the hub of what goes on. We'd like to go down to the hub. And check out some of the new galleries, and I know Billy Lovewood's got something going over on 4th Street. So we're trying to get around, and we're going to branch out into Stark County, but we want to stay home first.
Yeah.
And
we'll take care of this, and then as the shows progress, we'll branch out into the different areas, because there's other stuff up besides the Canton Arts District.
We want to go belly dancing too.
Yeah. We have an idea for a belly dancing tattoo.
Well, that would be at the Desert Inn.
Yeah. You want to check out a really talented belly dancer and some excellent food, go to the Desert Inn.
Exactly.
Sure.
Downtown Canton.
We were going to do belly dancing, and I think we were going to do a few tattoo parlors thrown in there, because it is an art, of a different vibe. So, and it's a culture all into its own.
It's become a cultural icon. It really has.
Sure.
Totally itself, and it's awesome.
Yep, it is. Well, gentlemen, that's fascinating. Anything else to add?
Just tune in.
That's right.
And we'll keep watching Jeff's shows.
We'll be doing that, and
Absolutely.
Jeff will have the links to your sites at the end of our blog. And can't thank you enough for being on. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. Number 73, we're the Joe Thomas blog.
Oh, we are. Hey, so got to be someone got to be the Joe Thomas.
It's true.
Awesome, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
All right.